Charles Hamilton, back in 2009, was one of the hidden gems of hip hop and one of the most prolific rappers that I've ever heard in my life. People wondered who could compete with Jay Dilla or who can compete with, yeah, Jay Dilla or even New Jabez or New Jays. Who the fuck cares? I would say Charles Hamilton could. But unfortunately, back in 2009, it seemed like he was the underdog of the hip hop game. My question is this: what exactly happened to Charles Hamilton? Charles Hamilton was one of my favorite rappers of all time back in 2009. In fact, the funny thing is, the majority of my iPod, yes, we had iPods back in the day. I had a blue iPod Nano. I'm really not sure exactly where it went, but back in the day, we needed to upload songs from iTunes to an iPod Nano, not even a phone, an iPod Nano to listen to music portably. That's how old I am. Jesus Christ. On my iPod Nano, the majority of my iPod Nano would be filled up with Charles Hamilton projects. Charles Hamilton had to be one of the most dedicated rappers in the game. One of the most aggressive, most passionate rappers who you could ever imagine. And to be honest, you really didn't have to listen to too many artists if you listen to Charles Hamilton, because Charles Hamilton had over 150, I believe, 150 projects in his discography in his early 20s. I believe this was before he was even 25. He had hundreds of projects under his belt. People don't know who Charles Hamilton is, but a very prolific moment in hip hop history was when Charles Hamilton battled Kendrick Lamar in a bar, no, in a club, to a little one-on-one hip hop battle. Now, it wasn't anything too official, but Charles Hamilton could have been one of the most prolific rappers of all time. What exactly happened to Charles Hamilton? Well, unfortunately, Charles lost his deal, his record deal, and he got punched by his quote unquote girlfriend or girl that he was seeing. The entire industry clowned him, and his career was kind of just dwindling after that. But one thing about Charles is that it was always about the music. It was always about the love of music. And it was always about the releasing music no matter what. But not just releasing music no matter what, but releasing the music that really inspires him instead of trying to cope or trying to fit in with what the world wants him to be. Charles Hamilton has a little documentary, I believe it was created by Red Bull. And I would really recommend that you check it out because it is absolutely amazing. Charles Hamilton is one of my favorite rappers of all time, and it's definitely warranted. How did I find out about Charles Hamilton? Well, to be honest, I was looking for more rappers. I knew who Lupe Fiasco was, but I typed in, do you know any other rappers like Lupe Fiasco? And on Yahoo Answers, there was a guy who's just like, Charles Hamilton, he's my favorite rapper. So I checked him out, and I could understand why. Massive lover of Sonic the Hedgehog, has rapped with the most prolific rappers in the game. And I wish that he could be at the top of the pyramid. Do I still have faith that he could? Unfortunately, I don't. But in an alternative universe where he could, I would be proud. The difference between Charles Hamilton and other rappers is that he actually talks to his fan base. He actually live streams with his fan base. And he actually does what he needs to do as an artist to support his fan base. That's what makes Charles one of the most beloved and hated rappers in the game.